So people might recognize my surroundings here. I've just left the Pretty Man courthouse there at 333 Constitution Avenue, that very bizarre address. People probably recall that Larry Klayman had a hearing today in his FOIA request relative to the Mueller investigation. Hearing went very well. I'll be meeting with Larry later to discuss that. But basically, Larry was presenting his case that he wants all of the communications from the Office of the Special Counsel to the press to be released under FOIA. And what Larry expects to find there is leaking, which would of course be illegal. A lot of interesting things that were said. It was interesting to see the defense for Mr. Mueller, attorney by the name of Dugan, much younger and seemingly less experienced than Larry. But we'll be back later today with some information on that. Larry had some other business to attend to, but I'll be meeting with him and having a comprehensive interview with him later today. Unrelated to all this, interestingly, I just found out that Sylvester Stallone is in Washington, D.C. today, along with several boxers, legends in the boxing world. President Trump has just posthumously pardoned Jack Johnson, who was the first black heavyweight champion, boxing heavyweight champion of the world. And he's pardoned for a violation that occurred in about 1913 or something like that. Jack Johnson was involved with and later married to a white woman, and at that time it was illegal for a black man to cross state lines, transporting a white woman. So I think that's nice to see President Trump pardoning someone like that. And I hope it's not a political move, just to not appear racist. It's definitely got historical significance to do something like that. I'd also like to see President Trump pardon some people who are living, maybe take an interest in Harmon Wilfred's story. I don't know, Harmon hasn't actually been charged with anything, so a pardon wouldn't do him any good, but we definitely want the president to engage with some of those kind of things. But I digress. Today is about focusing on Larry's FOIA hearing and the Mueller investigation and the need for a new special counsel. There have been calls among some of the Republicans in Congress to have a new special counsel. Perhaps that can be Larry. People can go to freedomwatchusa.org and sign Larry's petition, learn more about what Freedom Watch does. Larry, of course, also was the founder of Judicial Watch, so he'll be with me later today. Should have quite a bit to say about all of that. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you soon. Don't forget, please become a sponsor of Crowdsource the Truth. All this traveling around is quite costly, and if you enjoy the show, or if you hate it but feel the need to constantly comment about that, you're watching. So if you're watching and you aren't a sponsor, if you're watching right now, and if you watch daily or weekly or just a couple times, please go on to patreon.com/crowdsourcethetruth and become a sponsor. Even $5 a month makes a big difference, allows me to pay for this kind of travel. Of course, I was just in New Zealand and Los Angeles, a lot of traveling around. This is my full-time occupation, and I'd like to keep doing it. Thanks everybody for watching. See you later.